What's up, YouTube? It is I, Chris, the 3D printing wizard, and I have one heck of an unboxing. It is the biggest game I have ever unboxed, ever. Even in the history of this unboxing of YouTube, it's still bigger than Deep Rock, than Deep Rock expansions. That would be Valheim right there. It's bigger than my other biggest game. What's up, beer? Actually, my biggest game right now that I have is Kinfire Chronicles. It's huge. It weighs somewhere around 15 pounds. It's a big box. Big box. This game somehow is bigger and weighs more. And we'll do a giveaway today. And we'll do that in the comments section. But we'll talk about that later. So we'll do a giveaway for a game. What should we give away? Yeah. Let's do Moon Colony Bloodbath. We'll give away a copy of Moon Colony Bloodbath. This copy right here. On stream, not on stream, but we'll do in the comments. And then next time I stream, we'll pick a winner. Something different. So that way people do some comments. There are monies in the game. There's little money tokens. So Mooncalli Bloodbath is cool. It is a tableau builder that explodes. So you kind of build a tableau and then everything goes wrong. You're on on the moon making a colony, then all of a sudden the robots and all the things that you put in play start killing everything. So it's a really interesting game. Highly recommend. It's one of my favorite games, in my top 20. So I'll tell you what to comment in the comments when it's time. It'll be a fun comment of doom to get you a free game. So yeah, let's grab the game. This thing is big, and I've played Morrowind. I've played Skyrim. Love Skyrim. That game was mind-blowing. Especially the number of hours you can put into that. They just kind of made endless amounts of playability in that game. And I know that Tabby and a bunch of them, Paul and all of them, played Skyrim Online recently, which is pretty cool. They try to get me in there. I try not to play MMOs. What's up, Dusty Doo? Hey, since you might have missed this, there will be a special comment for everyone to put in the comments to be in the drawing to win Moon Colony Bloodbath, the greatest tableau builder that explodes. And look at that artwork. Look at that beautiful artwork. What class in Skyrim did I go for? So my Skyrim class, I think I did kind of, oh man, that's tough. I believe I went with, oh man, what is it called? Hold on. Hold on, let me pull it up here. It's fine for a family. There's no naughtiness in it. It's pretty. Is it kid weight? It is probably not, but it's easy to learn. It is. It says ages 14 and up, but there's, if you're not mind like, oh no, these robots destroyed everybody, let's see here. I know I did an assassin build once, but I believe I went with I always love to do like a rogue build when it comes to like a long story narrative game. But I remember the one I played could cast spells as well. I ran around with a mace and casted spells all the time, and I don't remember what that is. Memory bad. I know it wasn't warrior. I know it wasn't your normal nonsense, but yeah. But I did love, what was it? I did one build where I was kind of like a rogue that did a bunch of arrow, like classed a whole bunch into an arrow build, being able to do some crazy stuff with that. And then, it's kind of like when I played Diablo, I made the poison necromancer. So I kind of do that. I love doing that kind of stuff. Man, I played that PS3. I didn't have a PC. Wasn't PC gaming at the time. Let's see. MPS. Yep. It was on PS3. Man, those are days. That was my first photography studio I'd ever made. And I would sit there every day after being there open to close, and I'd sit down and sit on the couch and play Skyrim. Yeah. Man, the opening sequence though has been mutilated to death when it comes to like, oh no, everything goes black, and all of a sudden you wake up and you're in the cart being wheeled away into jail. Oh gosh. This is the heaviest game I have ever owned. This is Elder Scrolls Betrayal of the Second Era. I'll give you a hint. How about this? Chat, guess how much this box weighs. This is the whole game. This is the game. It came in a bigger box with much foam. But this thing is massive. And I've got mail. I've got mail. So yeah, if you go ahead and shoot some guesses. I mean, this thing is, let me grab I got a tape measure here. It is 14.5 by 13 by 8. This thing is huge. Whoa, 80 pounds. Beer's actually really close. Beer is the closest without going over so far. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be shiny. Yeah. 96 heavy-weighted chips, 90 health chips, 44 mini chips, 48 square tokens, 125 dice, 32 fatigue dice, 10 neoprene delve tiles, 1 neoprene entrance tile, 1 double-sided neoprene clash tile, 4 edge-stitched neoprene character mats, 334 PVC standard cards, 30 PVC side quest cards, 24 PVC side skill cards, 20 PVC race cards, 15 PVC class cards, 2 PVC enemies. Oh yeah, and I was like a half dragon folk. 17 character pegs, 1 campaign journal, 1 box of packing reference, 5 spiral bound gazette books, 1 rule book, 1 tutorial book, 3 draw bags, 3 covered chip trays, 5 dice trays, 1 token tray, 4 save game trays, 1 card tray, 1 dial tracker, and 2 card boxes. It plays 1 to 4 players. It takes 2 hours plus 30 minutes per player. Yeah. Tamriel is in turmoil as the continent is engulfed by flames of war. A mysterious figure has decided she knows the true solution to the chaos. To impose her will, she would fundamentally alter the nature of reality, heedless of the consequences. Until now, she has been able to accomplish her objectives behind closed doors. But a daring group of adventurers has learned her machinations and is working to defeat her before she can perpetrate the betrayal of the Second Era. The Elder Scrolls Betrayal Second Era is an adventure strategy game of combat and character building for 1 to 4 players. So this actually is an RPG in a box. Boy, I'm ready to open this thing. It is literally insane how heavy this thing is. But yeah, beer is very close at 23.24 pounds. I'll give away the weight. I'll let everyone have a guesstimate at the weight. My next heaviest game is around 15 pounds. So, yeah, pretty Oh, I have many dropped frames. Oh, there we go. Signal's back. I love my internet. Oh my goodness. Shouldn't draw the knife towards me, but you know what? We gotta do what we gotta do. How was Beer today? Is Beer having a good day? I know Dusty's having a good day. Him and I were playing Diablo 2 Resurrected on Steam. Oh, everyone knows I love UV spot coating, and there it is, UV spot coating. Shiny, not shiny. Shiny, not shiny. Very cool. Oh. Into the recycle bin. Alright, how's this thing open? Okay. Line that up dead center. Barely not really fits in the camera. Dun 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 dun. Foam. Oh my goodness. Wow. Greetings, adventurer. If you're reading this, you know you're about to embark on a life-changing experience. High tea with assistant line. No, putting off. Oh yeah, editing videos is not fun. To aid you and your party on beginning this epic journey. Oh, so it's got a Dized review, or a Dized rule book. So Dized is an app you can have, and it has a bunch of rules for games on your phone. And this is how it all goes back together. So this is a guide to how to pack your box, which is something I complain about often on my channel. Because it does come with all the stuff to put everything away in. Oh, here's the Black Marsh. Western Black Marsh. Western Skyrim. Let's take a look at what's in here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful packaging. And it's also a big table hog, so... Alright, so we've got Western Skyrim map. We've got Eastern Skyrim, High Rock, Cyrodiil, Morrowind, and of course the Black Marsh. Alright. You can go in the recycling bin. And underneath here we have more foam. Alright, so this is the main fighting board. Wow, it all snaps in. Ooh, it's neoprene. These are neoprene fighting mats. So this is your standard marsh land. Here's your ice land. Here's like a dungeon. Here's like some mini dungeons and some add-ons. Wow, so these are all your battle arenas. And there are options to building your board. So again, production value is easily one of the best production values I have ever seen. Have you seen this game played? Yes, I have. Let's see here. Have you seen this gameplay before? Are you interested in video games? Have you picked? So my interest came from seeing it played, but also I do really love Skyrim. I had a lot of fun. It was a really interesting time in my life where I, went off and decided I was going to be a photographer. I just quit everything I was doing. I'm like, I'm going to be a photographer. Oh, how much the game cost? I have not said how much the game cost yet. If that's what you're asking, Tabby. And I have also not said the weight. I just said that beer was the closest, and I'm letting everyone have a chance to... he's the closest going over at 23.24 pounds. Oh, that classic Skyrim art. Day and night cycle, of course. Yeah, this game is also the most expensive game I've ever bought. I have not mentioned that. Your 80s is the closest with going over. So here's all the different classes and terminologies. So again, complex game, more foam. All right, so this is the rule book. Yep, this is one rule book. It is 96 pages. It is spiral bound, which is awesome. That way, if you need to know any rules, they are in here. And don't be intimidated by these rules. I guess I shouldn't be intimidated by these rules. The game is actually pretty easy to play. It just kind of goes over things to help you out. Oh, here's the Skyrim Gazette. Also spiral bound. So here's all the places you can be and what's in them. So as you're questing, you're like, cool, I'm in Eastern and Western Skyrim, and I'm at Fort Morvunskar. And that kind of tells you what is in the town, so that way when you're RPGing through it, you have everything. The High Rock Gazette, same thing as the last book. It just kind of tells you what everything is. Whoa. Who dares call me? What's up, Noah? Sure, where in the van do you think it would be? Alright, I will take a look. Yep, bye. Yeah. Cyrodiil. So yeah, same thing. Books for every area. Because again, this is a true RPG game. You will, you build your class, build it how you like it, and travel through all the different parts of Skyrim. But I have to do a very quick thing, so I'll be right back. So where's my button for that? That is this one. I'm back. Alright, so I've gone through that. Move some foam out of the way. So these are your player boards. The game is dice-driven, so let's go ahead. Boom! It's dice-driven. And you can save your game by putting these trays back on each character tray. So 1 to 4 players. So you've got 4 character trays. Boom. You've got all the coolest colors, except for there's no purple. No purple makes me sad. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, this is a... Look at how nice this tray is. Ugh. Wow. Whoa! Those are actual poker chip weight poker chips. Boom. Eh. Jeez Louise. So this must be some kind of treasure tokens. I don't know what those do yet. Wow, that is some fancy stuff there. Oh, is that the map of Skyrim down here at the bottom? That's cool. Yeah, here's your oh gosh. Everything. Okay, let's open. Oh boy. This must be the box of player cards. Yeah, it's a very expensive game, so the quality is kind of insane. They decided they're making this game once and never having to sell, like, a fancy version. Wow. What is this in here? This is my membership to Skyrim. These are just probably, oh, those are spacer cards. Yep. And then here are the blue player cards. Undaunted. Glyph of stamina and recovery. Glyph of distance and disease resistance. Okay, these are all the cards. Do I open these all up? I will put them away for now, and we'll look at what else is in the box. Ugh. Go back into your home. But I'm excited to play this eventually. Okay. So, in this box are kind of how dice work. So you've got different abilities, and they're all ranked as dice. And then in this box, you've got your attack and shield, blocking, different abilities. Yeah, so all the dice do things. And then here's some more different dice. Strength, some vision. Yep, all that. Wow. So I didn't mention this. This uses the Too Many Bones system. I don't know if you've heard of that board game, but it's called Too Many Bones, and it uses a heck of a lot of dice. And these are all the tokens for things. Look at this. These are all beautiful tokens. More hard plastic tokens for things to put on the map. And everything has its own locking tray. Alright, what's in here? Oh, these might be the player classes. This is what I'm getting interested in. Because if I know what I'm doing in here, I know what I'm doing in here. Okay. This is what I wanted. This has the player stuff on here. Yeah, there we go. This is what I want. This bag. So this might be familiar. So here's like Dark Elf, and you've got male and female on both sides, so you can be a female Dark Elf. I always play as Dark Elves. This is a Dark Elf with spellcasting. Dark Elf Ranger. So he's got different looks. There's Argonian, Nord, High Elves, more Argonian, Nord. Yeah, you've got everything. A Breton. Ooh, a Wood Elf. Where's the Half Elves? Redguard, Orc, Khajiit, and then Khajiit female. Redguard, Orc, Khajiit. And these are your classes. You got Healer, Scout, Archer, Sorcerer, Acrobat, Knight, Necromancer, Bard, Spell Sword. Spell Sword! That's what I had. And there's Novice Spell Sword, and then Master Spell Sword as you get through the game. Nightblade, Pilgrim, Templar, Warden, Rogue, another one I've always played as. And your abilities, Veil of Shadows, interrupt after dealing a level 10/20 enemy or a quest unit gain a stealth status die. Kickback, roll a number of enemy combat dice equal to your stamina stat and heal for 2 HP for each missed roll. Dragon Knight. So yeah, basically when you're building your character, you'll be like, cool, I want to be a dark elf healer. And these would go into your gaming area, and you'd keep track of your character as you build it through that. And you've got your base stats already printed on here, a health of 4, stamina 2, so on and so forth. Magicka 3. So, High Elf, very good for magic. Not so good for combat. Now if we go to our orcs, where's our orcs? Orcs over here. Combat stamina. You'd think their combat would be higher, but their health is higher, and their cooldown is better. Magic is lower. Who's my good combat one? Combat 2 for Khajiit? Khajiit has wares. And then what's in this box? Oh, and here's a little notebook. Your campaign journal. And I don't know what these are. Speak for the trees. Oh, yeah. Cool. Well, questy doos. Alright. Oh, and here's the different weapons. Come here. So here's a bow. Speech. Destruction staff. Heavy armor. Shadow. So this must be... Okay. Interesting. Very nice cards. They're all PVC, so you can spill drinks on them if you're drinking and gaming at the same time. That goes in there for now. Actually, let me take a look at... this sheet here. Oh. Because I'll never remember how to put that back. And I already forgot about this. Boom. Okay. Oh man, that's heavy. These tokens are heavy. So these are gonna be your enemies that you will face. Those are the skill lines you can train. Hey, how's it going, Listic? Oh my gosh, so many things in this box. Ugh. Here's your enemy tokens. Goblins, Dark Elf, Marauders, Lurcher. Wow. That is just a lot of enemies. Got some Breton Archmages, Worm Warriors. Yeah, this thing looks like it's gonna be fun. I am excited. Man, so many characters. And if I'm remembering too many bones, this is the health for the enemy. So you put the enemy token of what it is, and then the number of red chips is its health, and you just kind of stack them up. And as you kill them, you remove tokens. Is that, if I remember correctly? Yeah, I don't own too many bones. I was wanting to always buy that game. But then when I learned that this game was going to use the system, I was like, oh man, let's just go with that. Yeah, and the white health chips count as 5 health. Okay, cool. Someone's played this game before. Elder Scroll token. Dang, look at these awesome tokens. Brenton Marauder. Bulker. Mountain lion. I'm gonna beat up all the mountain lions. They're gonna eat all my food. There's a bear. It has a health of 6. That's a strong bear. So that means you've played this game before. So these must be... Oh yeah, so these are going to be your boss type characters, your mini bosses and bosses. The Canist des Landra. Nice. Dang, these are all heavy poker tokens. Oh, I think I see a Khajiit of some sort? No. No, that's not what that is. These look like different... Oh yeah, male, female. So these are all the different... Yeah, look at that. All your different character tokens. Oh. Boroplasm, Skewer, Wrecker, Spider. More, yeah, Dark Elves. Nice. Nice. Jeez Louise, this quality is crazy. You can thank Chip Theory Games for making games that are ridiculously crazy. Oh. Recycling bin, recycling bin. Ooh, Dusty just opened up Elder Scroll 5. Skyrim. I got him doing it. That's a game we should play, Dusty. Once we beat Diablo 2. So these are all the health tokens. These are not as heavy, though. These are light. Comparatively light. It's kind of funny they put the Chip Theory logo on all these, like, hey. It would have been cool if they put the Skyrim logo on all of these chips. What's funny is just how much smaller the Too Many Bones games is compared to this. So tiny. Enemy health tokens. It is an interesting system where you use these chips for tracking all your health and all that stuff. One more bag. You know, I didn't even check to see if there was like a rip line on these. I'm over here just butchering them with a knife. About doing a co-op Skyrim or like Elder Scroll. Like, co-op Skyrim. I like to go back through that again. Try a different class. Just do something fun. Oop. I clicked the button that made everything disappear off my screen. Alright. Boom. Here's the baggies for tokens. Hopefully these are all empty. Yes, they're all empty. Oh, and they're all labeled with stuff. Look at that. 10 to 20. And boom. Okay, let's look at these dice. Wow. Here's all your dice. I do like that. These must be negative effects, perhaps, because they're black. Board games like to do things. I wish regular games are so detailed. Yeah, I mean, there's some that are, but... Oh, caltrops? Caltrops? I don't know. Shield. Yes, shield. That must be for blocking, perhaps. This intrigues me. I want to know all of it. But from my understanding, you get your character built. Here's your character tray. And you kind of build up your character in this tray. And then when you're done, you're gonna get your different dice and your tokens for things. You then close it all up when you're done for the day. That way you don't lose anything or where you're tracked at. That's fun. Oh yeah, and here's sword, axe, no, not sword, shields, axe, sword, arrow, some kind of explosion, maybe magic. And then what is this thing for? So here's some pegs. Oh, that's I think the day and night tracker. And here's the pegs for setting things on your character. Oh. I wonder what this is for. Yep, and these are the chips that go into here for marking this stuff. Jeez Louise. Interesting. Let's see if we can figure this out. Let's make some room. Let's make us some room. Gonna need the foam. Don't throw the foam away, Chris. Don't be a crazy person. We can put away the knife, I believe. Put all this down here. I'll grab one tray and one rule book and one tutorial guide. Put everything else on the floor. Slide this over. I don't need these either. Okay. Fill contents. Choose game difficulty. Although it's Ryan and Chan's first game, they feel ready for challenge. Decided to play on adept difficulty. Oh. This current box is for holding all the different decks of cards during play. Okay. So when it's not in play, you can... Oh, yeah. There's your little... Shows you right here. That little tray, so you can have all the different cards in a certain area. Okay. Creating adventures. Yeah, and here's kind of the setup down here. So we're gonna do that real quick. Let's see if I can build a character. I'm just going to leave it in this tray like that so I don't have to move around too much. So I can kind of understand what we're doing here. Okay. And then I need this box that was down here. Put this on the floor as well. Okay, so we're gonna build a character. Okay. I don't want to be Nord. Nords are cool. Dynamic. Once per battle during your turn, recover any 4 skill dice from your cooldown track, replacing each with light fatigue. Dark Elves are so cool, though. Alright. Nords, High Elves, Wood Elves, Bretons, Imperials, Wood Elf. Let's just be... You know, it will be a Dark Elf Ranger type rogue. So from my understanding, so here's a 4 health token. Boom. That fits right in there. It tells you you have 4 health. And then what's the next tray do? Oh yeah, so you put a green stamina shield. Like this. Boom. Green stamina. And with that comes 2 stamina dice, which are going to be green. Let's see this. So 1, 2 stamina, like that. Yes. And magicka. Magicka's 3, so I get 3 magicka. 1, 2, 3. And where's the magicka symbol here? That is... Grab it from the tray. I can do this. Oh, I see it. It's right here. Magicka. And then your weapon. So, let's look at the weapon cards. Those are... He places circular... The Dark Elf, he takes a race reference sheet and places Adventures mat on the left side, looks at the Dark Elves, yep. 4 health, 2 stamina, 3 magic, and also 2 combat skill dice. Got it. So 2 combat skill dice. That's the white ones. Let's see. Yep, and that goes over here. Okay. And then combat. That's the fiery one. Like this. Boom. Combat. Look at that. Our tray now translates this pretty well. Alright, let's take a look here. Third, okay. Ryan chooses Destruction Staff as his starting skill line. Alright, let's take a look. Where's that Destruction Staff? I think that's in here. Yes. But I'm going to pick the bow. I pick a combat card. Yep, combat bow. Boom. Let's see. He places the Destruction Staff. He uses one hand and shield as their other starting skill line. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Combat and bow. Is there like a dagger? Each one-handed shield, one-handed shield. Construction staff, two-handed. Ooh, two-handed. That'd actually be fun. Shadow, restoring light. Summoning acrobatics. Acrobatics line is unique. The effects are all active while lines dice are placed in a cooldown track. Take a look at the big rule book. See how this character building stuff works out. Game setup. Okay, starting a quest. Adventure rules. Adventure creation. Select a race. Add stats. Take the circular attribute tokens. Yep. Add combat skill line. Take the skill line circular token. Okay, add the combat skill line. That's this one. Take this skill line circular token and place it in an open slot. Then add the number. Yeah, everyone starts with combat skill line and then picks one other skill that you get 2 level 1 skill dice for. So if you're starting with bow, you're starting with 2x snipe dice. Oh, okay. Then I go in here. Oh, that's what that is. So level 1. Level 3. All right. So where's my snipe dice? Sniping dice. I'm guessing those are these purple dice. No, don't you fall down. Yep. So yeah, it has one of those, which is probably a miss of some sort, and then single damage, single damage, single damage, 2 damage. Got it. And those go down here. Boom. And then we need this symbol, I believe, which is let's see, this guy, this purple bow guy right here. Boom. All right, we built a character. So we built a dark elf kind of rogue ranger character. Now, what are these things? Like if I wanted to be a rogue, would I pick this? Yes. Yes, I would. And then you get some starting items. Inventory. Okay. Got it. Yep. Boom. Rogue. Dark elf rogue. We have created the character. There we go. We are ready to play as this character in the game. That's pretty cool. And it can be male or female. course, this one has a staff, so it doesn't really match what I have, but that's fine. That's fine. That's easy enough for building a character. Stats. And then I'm guessing you probably get, ooh, bonuses. Some abilities cause adventure gain bonus HP. Cooldown track, class reference sheet. Yes. Inventory. When your adventure gains an item card, place in your inventory. Your inventory has 4 ready slots for items. These cards are placed alongside adventure. Items are not ready are kept in your pack area. Okay. Do all these cards fit back in this tray? Like if I were just like pack up the cards. Let's see here. Where's the lid for this bad boy? Where did I put that? Somewhere on the floor, probably. So that closes. Hey. Oh, maybe that's upside. No, it's not upside down. Those aren't really fit exactly over where they're supposed to go. Are these upside down, perhaps? Oh, this can move around. Okay. That's why. Yeah, so now your character's saved for the next time you play the game. But where do these go? Where do you keep this? Does that not fit in there some way? That seems like an oversight on the saving your character thing. Like, I want all my cards with me. Where's that all go? That's cool. This would be fun. Dark Elf. Rogue. Alright, so we're going to give away a copy of Moon Colony Bloodbath, the board game, on the next stream that I do. But we're going to use the comment section of this video for that. So all I need everyone to do is comment your favorite. Let's do your favorite race in Skyrim. So Dark Elves, Argonians, Nords. We'll actually put these things in somewhat of an order. High Elf. There's a Wood Elf, not next to Wood Elves. Here's some Bretons, not next to Bretons. Imperial. Redguard. Orc. Khajiit. So, not in the chat, but in the comment of the video. So I'll have everyone comment in the comment section, and we'll add you to the... can you comment right now? I always forget. I think comments might be locked until after... That's what I get for not being a famous YouTuber. I don't know all the YouTube stuff for that stuff. I just want people to put comments in the comment section. Ooh, love the health regen and water breathing. The water breathing is cool. Yeah, after I end it, you can... So yeah, chat. Yeah, you can only live chat right now. So yeah, in the comment after this video ends, put in your favorite race in Skyrim. And I will pick a winner in the next stream, or I'll just pick a winner next week at some point. I'll just let everyone kind of do that, because there's people who come in and watch afterwards. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. This game is crazy. Definitely the most expensive game I've ever purchased. It was over $200 for the game, which is crazy. I've bought some expensive games before. And I've gotten close to that number before, but I've not bought anything at or above that number, and this was above it. But I think it'll be fun. I do love me some Skyrim. I enjoy RPG board games. I like that you can keep going. I have not said the weight. The final weight is 26 pounds. This game weighs 26 pounds, which is a very hefty weight for a game. I mean, that just boggles my mind that a game can weigh that much. What we should do, Dusty, is all go to your camp and play this game together and record it. Yeah, 26 pounds. When I grabbed the box off the ground outside, I was like, what in the world? I knew it was going to be a big box. Like, I knew this was going to be the biggest game I had ever purchased. I just didn't know it was going to be that incredible. And then you kind of see, like, on the board, like, how you can kind of build your character and stuff. Yeah, I really wish I had a recording set up somewhere here, but I don't. I have this area. Everything else would not make sense to record, because I can't just leave it. You know, I can't leave all the camera set up. But I would love to play this with some humans. Like, I could bring Ryan and be like, Ryan, we're all going to Dusty's. And I didn't put that away correctly. But I did pick up another game that's similar to this. It's called Kingfire Chronicles. And it is more of a mini RPG in a box. So you're still RPGing. It uses cards as a system, not dice. Because again, this is a dice chucker. You will roll dice. What you get is what you get. That game, they break it down to little mini battles that are about 2 hours long. So you kind of have a story that's 2 hours long. That way, when you're done, you know, you can be like, oh, okay, today we're going to play this mission. And we do that one. And there's 21 missions. So there is 40 hours of board game in that one board game. And I think that's fantastic. All right, let's see if we can put this game away. Oh, that's so heavy with just the chips. With just the chips in there, it is already ridiculous. All right, where is the top? Okay, the top. Oh. Okay, so layer 1 is the 2 dice boxes go here at the bottom left. 1 tray of health chips goes here. The other 1 box of chips goes here. Two more dice go here. This long box goes here. This piece of foam goes here. This tray goes here. And another tray of... Ooh. People be emailing me. That doesn't fit too well. There we go. That fits in there just fine. Okay. Next layer. Really? There's a gap here? Oh, no, there's one more. One more dice tray goes on top of that, which is... There did it go. Oh, I have one too many dice trays right there. There we go. Okay. And then this goes here. Oh boy. Boom. Those go here. And this goes here. Let's see if I can stuff these bags. Actually, I'll put them on top. There's plenty of room on top. Oh, this foam was actually supposed to go down here in between these two things. Okay. Okay, what goes here? That would be a box of cards. Like this. Another piece of foam. Right here. And then I guess the bags actually go here. Yeah, I think this will be a fun one. See, so that's done, and then it's the rule books and some foam. Wrong foam. Correct foam. Everything goes back so neatly. So, Gazette. Oh, man. Okay. And then this box. Why did that not go in? Does it go this way? That seems... Oh, that's why. I'm missing more rule books. Like, why is that not going down correctly? Because there's more books of the rule. There we go. And then these things. And then this thing. And then this tiny lid. It's a regular board game sized lid. Whew. Whew. That was a workout, folks. This was a workout. That's the Elder Scroll, the board game. Dang. That's all I gotta say is dang. So, alright. So again, when this stream ends, go into the chat and type in your favorite race in Elder Scroll for a chance to win Moon Colony Bloodbath. I'll pick a winner next week. And, yeah. That'll be fun. So, hope everyone had a good time. Thank you, Dusty, Tabby, Beer, and Listic for jumping in and having a good chat and going through the biggest game I've ever bought in board gaming. And I don't know where I'm going to put it. For now, it's going to go on the shelf of shame until I play it. Which means there'll be no room for it for any other games to go on the shelf of shame. So, thankfully, I don't have any other board games coming in anytime soon. Yeah, it is a really good looking game. That is just crazy. So, yep. So everyone, hit the comments after we're done. I'm gonna hit stop stream right in a second. But let me hit the end stream button. Hitting end stream button now. Good night.